Hey guys, it's SlySonic7 back here again. How are you guys doing today? So, after our first video, which I was very happy with, we are back in the city now. Sonic's just jumping all around, and so in the video today, I think I want to structure it a little bit differently compared to the one from yesterday, where yesterday was a bit of a longer video, around 20 minutes, and I know that can be standard for some Let's Plays, but I think I want to try to keep the videos a little bit shorter, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of a different structure today, where I'm going to try to do a town mission, access the next level, and a boss, and we'll see how that goes. And depending, we can obviously go from there, and I can make longer episodes if you guys think you want more content in them. So let's start it out. Oh no, Dr. Eggman's Max. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Can you help us? Sure I can. What? Was that English? She just like... Alright, so these town missions in general are kind of weird in the fact that you have to usually take out a lot of enemies. You know, red dots will keep appearing on your screen in the top right. Again, you want to try to take the leader when possible, but like... One thing that I actually really hated about this, that I remember, is that on this level, and some levels in general, it's like, if you forget to take out like one enemy, and you try going to the next section, you just sit there awkwardly being like, guys, when can I keep moving? It always just reeked of horrible design to me, that like, it was just never made clear when you needed to do certain things or when you needed to attack certain enemies. No! And it died. Alright, take two, here we go. I know! Alright, this time I'm going to try to keep it more rings, just so I don't die. No, but like I was saying though, I really don't like games that just have missions that give you almost nothing to kind of go off of sometimes. And there's going to be a lot of that in this game where story-wise to even progress, you're going to be kind of wondering what you have to do. We're going to get an example of that in this episode. And to me, it just, I don't know, I get that everyone differs. I know that some people especially like trying to figure out what to do at all times in the game, but I think there's almost some part of it that's just, it's a nice aspect to just have to kind of work with the game a little bit. So they give you some hints or whatever it may be, and you go from there. Huh? Why can't you speak? Alright, cool. That was good enough for an S rank.
That was incredible!
So, in general, I know these town missions are going to be a little bit dull, so if you guys actually think that you want them cut out of the video, so just let me know, because I really fully understand how they're boring to watch and they don't really get a lot done. They are going to be necessary for me to 100% this game, though, so I will have to do them, but if you guys want, I can just do them off screen. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. We see another one of those magical mirrors over here. We clearly want to go there. Let's talk to the guard. Ways desert area, Eggman has been seen in the deserts for limiting access. Oh, come on, I'm the one who takes out Eggman. You can't limit me from there. Ugh, okay, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I know, I had to get permission, I just heard. What do you have to say, kid? Kid's climbed all the way up there, what's she doing? Hmm? Hey, Harry Potter? What are you doing in this game? It's like a very tan and Ron Weasley-like Harry Potter. Alright. Alright, let's talk to the mayor here. Or Lord Regis. You want to go to the desert? No. The little girl got on the roof somehow and can't get down. We need to do something. Okay, I would love to. Okay, let's see what this says.
Squeeze through this gap, you'll be able to save the girl.
Makes sense. How can I squeeze through this gap? Okay, now I can't actually move. I can't do that. Rolling won't do anything.
You'll be able to...
So this is one of those areas in the game that I was talking about where you get nothing to go off of, and this is just because I've played this game before that I know you have to actually go back to the shop. And we'll go there right now. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, you have to go to the shop, and now you're going to see there's a new item here called Anti-Gravity that apparently lets you slide, because that's totally what anti-gravity is. Right. Alright, back here again. Now, this is one of those very annoying parts of the game where you're going to walk in and you think you have a very straight line, then the camera changes, so you're like, what happened? So I'm going to try to slide and let's see if it works. There we go. Got it. Okay. There's just a spring here. Let's take it. Okay, we're up here, and when you know it, there's a little girl. I'm sorry to make you worry. I heard Eggman was going to the desert. Why are you crying? Alright, everyone seems pretty happy. What are you going to say, Harry? That was so cool. I know, it wasn't magic, though. Alright, Lord, what are you going to say? Leave our thanks. You want to go to the desert? Sure, go ahead. Okay, cool. So now we can go to the next level, the desert, and we're going to introduce to actually our first boss battle, which is going to be pretty cool. So this is not another one of those areas where you kind of have one of those cutscenes that just seems very out of place, and she's just reflecting on her dead father a lot.
Don't cry, no matter what happens.
I get that this entire experience must be a little bit weird for her, but she has this same, like, emotionless, pouty face the entire time until she sees Sonic, then she looks strangely aroused.
Just call me Sonic. Now then, are you okay?
I don't know, it's weird.
I always keep my word.
Sonic!
Oh no, Tails looks scared. I'm glad that was just conveniently watching us. And you teleported in. Good to see you, Eggman. How did that happen?
Be more precise. The princess is mine. Until I unlock the secret of the flames of disaster.
Alright.
Tails!
Got it! Let's go!
So I guess we were wrong. He wasn't going after some...
I'll take...
I keep getting cut off by these loading screens mid-sentence. I was saying, I guess he wasn't going after the Chaos Emeralds. I guess he was actually just going after what's called the Flames of Disaster from her. Interesting.
This is your pet, huh?
So the boss battles in a lot of previous games were really interesting and always unique, and it kind of made me a little bit sad comparatively to this game that this boss battle ends up being what a lot of different boss battles are like, where there's going to be a boss, he's going to run around, and he's going to eventually rest, and you see his tail here. You're going to have to just jump on top of it and control his horn. And now you're going to run him either into a wall or into a statue to get double damage. Damn it. So I didn't do it fast enough, so we're going to restart here, because I actually do need to get this right to get S rank.
This is your pet, huh? Okay, Eggman, I'll play with him.
Sonic, what's wrong with you? That's not a pet. It's just a gigantic killer robot. I don't know who taught you what a pet was, but I mean, you are a hedgehog. So I guess, you know, if you're not going to be a pet, might as well think everything isn't, or is. That made no sense.
This is your pet, huh?
Oh my god, I keep dying trying to get on him. Just please, please don't let this turn into Wave Ocean all over again. Where is this guy? Okay, he's tired. Okay, good. There's a statue, let's go. Double damage, cool. So normally he takes 4 hits, but if you can run him into both statues, you can just kill him in 2. And it's a really good way to try to get that S rank, because I would say of the bosses, this is probably one of the hardest ones to S rank. Just because I think the timing just really needs to be like perfect. So once you get down to half health, he'll actually jump on top here and basically try to just sumo flop on you. So all you need to do is just run away and get out of the range of like that shockwave. Then he's going to relax for a little bit so you can get back on him. Okay, broken statue. Here we go. So now he's going to actually resist you a little bit. And the resisting is hard because you really just need to kind of work with it and just hope that the game lets it happen. So that time I got lucky and he ran into the statue.
Sonic, I won't let you get away!
And I think because we had a really good time on this one, like I think that's actually probably one of the best times I've ever had, I think this one should be an S rank. Alright, and... oh my god, we didn't get an S rank.
Too easy. No sweat.
What? I did that perfectly! What did I mess up? Oh my god, this game is so hard sometimes.
Elise!
Alright, so I'm kind of going against it a little bit, where normally I would have restarted like 5 times trying to get an S rank on that, and I know that I'm trying to 100% this game, so it's something I can do in a little bit, and I will. But I don't know, I don't want to get that mad like yesterday again. It was just so frustrating, and I think I can just do it later. So in this level, you are trying to escape in the desert, and there's a really just kind of weird thing that happens where somehow, with the power of 2, which is what they're calling it, which I think is just frankly bullshit, you and the princess, Elise, can basically walk over like quicksand, and at a later level you can actually walk on water because of your combined spirit. Which, I mean, is just bullshit. I don't know. I like how they try something new with this, but like this force field just feels just so randomly fake that I'm just not sure why it's there. I will say though, the music for this level, for being like a random like desert, is pretty cool. And the environment is very nice. So there's gonna be a lot of these cage boxes throughout the game. And the way you get that is you have to essentially just take out the enemy who's guarding them, like just the main one. And the second you do that, it will open up, and you can keep going your level. Alright, so we have to walk over the sand here. And if you see in the bottom right, we have a little bar that will regenerate over time, and that's actually how, like, our gauge for walking on, like, sand or whatever it may be. Alright, so, don't know how well this is going to go. And in the case that we don't get an S rank on this, I probably will restart this. But we'll see how it goes. So, I have to ask, because in the first video, I pretty much just talked a lot about, you know, my own thoughts of what I want with these videos, and a lot of kind of like my own thoughts. I really want to start kind of like getting to know a bit of like the viewers and just get your feelings on a few things. So, for instance, today's Super Bowl Sunday. Who are you guys pulling for? Who's your favorite player? Personally, for me, it's a little bit of a weird situation where I live in a city. I live in Boston, so like a lot of people want the Patriots to win, and I have no real issue with the Patriots as an organization. I don't know. I was just never raised really rooting for them, so I feel weird in this situation. But obviously, I know it would make the city pretty happy, so I am in a weird spot where I wouldn't be too mad if they won, even though I've never really rooted for them. So I guess, I mean, you'll hear it here first, I guess. Go Pats? Oh, that feels weird saying. Whatever. Alright, so this is a very bitchy part of the level where you have to jump on all of the platforms as they're actually going to be present or not. So on levels like these, especially where you are just trying to get through an area and there's just so many enemies, unlike the speed section where all I was talking about was how many rings I would have and I really need to keep my rings, it's not as important in this game. The thing that's really much more important is just not dying the entire time. So, this was actually a very short level, and here's the end, right here. So, we're going to jump up, hopefully we get an S rank. Please. Please, please, please. And... sweet, okay, we got the S rank. I don't have to be too mad in this episode. All is good. So, I think we're going to call it a video here. It's been recording for about 20 minutes. I think after editing this video will be probably around 15-ish. Which I think is a good spot to have, and I think is a good level for us to keep going with. If you guys think you want to have a bit longer of videos, just almost to encourage me to like mess up more and have like silly bloopers, by all means I can. Just please let me know in the comments. And if there's anything from these videos you'd like to change or would like differently, just that's the exact same thing. Just please let me know. And just like the first one, please, if we can get a lot of support. First video after just yesterday got almost 100 views, and that was awesome. If you guys can just keep watching the video, liking, sharing, subscribe if you haven't. It really is a huge help. And the more subscribers I have, the more I can grow this channel. It'd be a lot of help, guys. So thank you so much, and have a great day, guys.